So, you know what I mean? The bomb aimer was a Canadian. He was quite good, and also the navigator was a very studious Canadian too. A bank boy he was, but good, you know.
A good crew spirit.
Very, very good crew spirit, yes. And the wireless up was a haulage contractor from Liverpool. So, you know, we had a mixture.
You had a fair mixture, yeah.
Yes, yeah. But the rear gunner, he was a character.
Yeah.
Yeah. Mm.
Yeah.
So,
as the engineer, you weren't responsible for the front gunnery?
no, the bomb aimer.
Ah, the bomb aimer did the front gunnery.
Yeah, he had the front turret.
Yeah, and of course you had the...
Well, he never came up from there. He used to get in on the nose.
Yeah.
And he'd stay on the bloody nose until he got out.
Yeah, because originally, the Lancaster, you had no seat for the engineer, did you?
No.
You stood
Well,
alongside the pilot virtually.
There was a strap.
Yeah.
But it was always in the damn way if whoever had to do window, and, well, the tons of window that we put out.
Put out, yeah.
Was nobody's business. And then the boxes were always in the way for that.
Yeah.
And the bomb aimer, then he'd pass up another box.
Yeah.
And, you know.
You were shoveling it out as fast as you could go.
And getting frostbite.
Yes.
That was a hell of a job. See, the wind was in the tunnel to suck it out. Well, it was all cold air, and you couldn't have gloves on because you couldn't undo the straps, could you?
Yeah.
No.
So you had to have. And my hands have been pretty cold ever since. Yeah. No, but that was a job that, as I say, once you got to Belgium, you were window more or less then, and especially like the Hamburg trips and so forth.
Yeah, because originally they started, the window was sort of every sort of 20 seconds, then it became closer and closer.
Yes.
So you were literally constantly...
Well, it all depends what part of the flight you took off. If you were on the early ones, of course you had more window to put out.
Yes.
If you were late, well, you didn't.
No.
So, you know, you had to do it, what supposed to do as you're told.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think a lot of those bundles went out complete.
Well, the tube wasn't all that big now to get them out. It was only a little square box of, if it was 4 inches.
Yes.
And you had to unbreak the band to get it out. So, no, that was it. I had one time landing at, yes, that was at diverted back to Swindeby. And they were, on Newark, the two circuits crossed.
Yes.
And the Dren lighting wasn't on at Newark where we were diverted to, but it was on in Swindeby. And it came on after we'd called up, so we thought that we were on Newark.
Yeah.
And as we came in on the flight path, no chance of going round again, we were down too low. There was a plane on the runway ready to take off.
Oh.
So we landed on the grass alongside it, but past it on the grass.
Yeah.
And there was quite a bit of conversation up in the control tower after.
Yes.
But no, that was a near thing. The two planes could have been written off
Yeah.
like that. So, you know, there was a few startling episodes, but nothing here am I, so can't be all that like it.
No. No, I think everyone who flew had the odd moment of panic.
Yeah. Yes, so flaps went down all the time.
No. Or if they didn't go down evenly.
No. There we are then, gentlemen. If that's
Right, thank you very much indeed.
Right, thank you very much indeed.